everyone, this is Daniel Scranton, and Kalyantra the cat is here as well. And we are going to channel the Arcturian Council for you. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. Yes, yes, yes. We have done our research on what makes a human being tick. And we have come to the understanding that it is not the same thing for all of you. This makes it more challenging for beings like ourselves to reach all of humanity. And that is the case because of the diversity within the human race. Now, as we have said before, we see your diversity as a beautiful thing. It is a strength. It is to be celebrated. And it is also making our job harder. And so, we must turn to something that is more subtle than providing you with incentive to be more of who you are. We are working with the vibration of your food supply and your water supply to help all of you remember who you really are. Now, everything is part of source energy. But not everything is under that impression. And so even something like food and water can be reminded of its divinity. These are activations. The food and water is getting the activations necessary to get to all of humanity. Not everyone is capable of receiving our energy transmissions, and of course, it is a very small percentage of you who are receiving these transmissions. And all we really want any of you to recognize is your own divinity and your own power to create your reality. And so we are working with the food and water supply energetically. Animals, plants, and water are very happy to receive what it is that we offer energetically, and they are very easy to remind of their divinity, even if they are being bred and raised just to be food on someone's table at some point. Now, those of you who are eating as naturally as you can are going to benefit from this more. There are foods, of course, that are so highly processed and chemically laden that they hardly contain any of the water, plant, and animal substances that go into more natural foods. So if you eat more healthy foods, you are more likely to benefit from this little experiment. And then you are more likely to awaken that truth within yourself and live it. The truth, again, that we want to share with as many humans as possible is that you are source energy beings in physical bodies. And when you go beyond knowing that, when you actually live it and breathe it, you transform the world and everyone else in it, no matter what they are eating. or not eating. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Oh, hi, Caliandra. She's right here on the table in the corner, like the Sphinx, sitting like the Sphinx. Okay, that was your cue to get up. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and I just want to say, for those of you who watched the last video, here comes Caliandra's mother, and are concerned about me and my opening of coconuts with a machete, I did give it a lot of thought and realized there's a way to hold the coconut down like this, not having any digits sticking out, and of course I'll still be wearing gloves and layers of gloves. And the gloves I recently got are like for fisher people who fish, and so they don't cut themselves. So that little rant I went on, if you can call it that, last night really made me think, if you're worried about this, Scranton, you really should do something about it. So I'm going to change my approach to how I'm opening them. Still going to have a machete in one hand, but I think I'll be a lot safer. I know I will be. Okay. Oh. So really hot in Maui tonight. On Maui, as we say. I have my 50% off sale is starting now, the new one. So discount code is LOVE, entered at checkout. You get 50% off almost everything. Money Mastery course starts in 2 weeks, 23rd. So there's a link to that down below in the description too. Everything's going great. Oh, it's funny, I was talking with a client of mine today who we have so many things in common, it's like scary. Same age, both just became fathers at 46. And he and I were talking about the laughter and how I know that when Talea starts laughing, that's going to be a real game changer for me in terms of just opening my heart up even more. And then my wife and I are driving to the hike in the woods, and she's telling me about Talea, totally unprovoked. I didn't tell her about this conversation I had with my client. And Mari Chris says, yeah, today she was just laughing. She's just laughing. She's 8 weeks old, and she's already smiling and laughing. So she's a little bit, I think got a little bit of that bliss going on. And we're really excited about, the fact that she's healthy and she's happy. And again, more people have been getting her gifts, and we appreciate that so much, and saw that something else is on its way. And just want to thank everyone. If I didn't thank you personally, I'm sorry. I must have lost the gift receipt somewhere in the piles of boxes and things out that came all at once. So sorry, but this is my thank you. Either that or I wasn't able to find you somehow. Okay. Blessings, everyone, and see you. Just had to wait for that. See you here tomorrow night, same time, same channel. Oh, I'm like so close to 11,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please just click that little thingy, even if you come back here every night and don't need to be reminded. Thank you, everyone. Bye.